Hello, my freaky little darlings. Let's see. Are we live? We're live. And I have made a massive tactical error and have not pre-started Sims 2. So this might go well, or it may not. It seems like it could be going well. But you never know with Sims 2, it's so temperamental. I mean, Sims 1 is also temperamental, but, yeah. At least it starts really, really, really quickly. Sims 2, you're not always that, lucky. Is lucky the word? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I love how there's just a paused live count there. This is fascinating content. Oh, come on, Balder. Come on. How is everyone doing? How has your week been? I've had a weird week where I haven't worked Thursday and Friday, and we'll be working tomorrow instead. That was loud. Yeah, so for me it isn't Friday so much as Sunday, sort of. And I've had a fairly easy, I mean, it was shorter, and I've had a lot of, like, extra activities. I haven't been on the phones all day, but tomorrow I'm on all day, with absolutely no other things taking up time at all, which I wonder when I did 8 full hours last, because I kind of been away, and I've been doing lots of catch-up because I was away, so I'm a little scared. But we will get there. I mean, presumably we'll get there. We might just be stuck on this screen for the rest of our lives, but, you know, I like to have hope. How is the live? Is it glitchy, or is it okay? Because Signal has been playing up today. So today's live, yeah, you'd think that Sims could load, but it had doubts. But yeah, today we are going for a hunt for all the... I just noticed my own sense of humor is tripping me up once more. And look at that, Michelle, you have your crown. Somebody will come and steal it from you, no doubt. So we are going to make a sim, and we're going to try and find as many paranormal creatures as we can possibly find, and we're going to get ourselves plant simmed and vampire revive. That's not a word. Anyway, we're gonna try and get a sim to become a plant sim and vampire and possibly werewolf, but it takes so long, and definitely a witch. And can we get some alien abductions happening, and maybe find a genie and some Bigfots, and we're gonna go for it. No paranormal creature is safe, and there will be interior decorating, because have you met me? I mean, you haven't, but you know what I'm like. And I was assaulted by a spider earlier, because there's been this fat spider living in the corner of the Valkyrie, and she's always been on the opposite side of the boat at that window, and I was like, cool. And now She popped up in my window and I tried to remove her and now I don't know where the fuck she went. So, if I scream suddenly, we know what happened. Let's see. What is that noise? I think the device I'm watching the chat on has ever so slight sound turned on, which I have to listen to myself. That's bad. Actually, we're gonna be... I can't spell bouquet. Well, it's spelled like this, isn't it? In honor of that actress. She is missed. And I always start with the sim that's a lady because they have better hairstyles. This isn't a gender bias or anything. It's just, oh yeah, look at that. Did she look? We're making her gorgeous so she can attract all the creepy vampires. Is her nose a bit too small? Or is that just me? She's cute. Oh no, too much. I kind of feel like giving her really blue eyes and then keeping that dark hair. Which is very like a cool look. Says the blonde woman with hazel eyes. Look, everything is cool if it's far from what you have. And I can see the device is surging because it's one of those days. Yeah, I mean, the whole shoes the bear thing. No. Men just have boring hair. I mean, doubtlessly there are men who are jerks, but have you met people? It doesn't matter which gender, there will be jerks. Where is the thing I'm trying to find? Is it relevant in any way to this life that she has good earrings? No. Am I gonna make sure she has good earrings? Yes. I absolutely am. Does that make any sense? No. Will I take critique on the matter? No. I'm spending so much time on her accessories for absolutely no reason. She needs to be well equipped. She's hunting for Bigfot. I have no idea why she would need good jewelry for hunting for Bigfot, but she needs to be well equipped. It is important. I am just giving her as many pieces of jewelry as possible at this point. I'm not being fancy about it. We will get her some, like, something that makes sense. Yeah. No. Where was it? That one. I was gonna give her an eyebrow piercing, but that will actually also do. Oh, maybe she should have the eyebrow we can actually see. Yeah. Um, why was that so satisfying?
Ooh, Jaboon.
Okay. That wasn't fancy clothes. That was outerwear. You can't wear that for outerwear, darling.
Ramen.
That will do.
And no.
Theme. She said, as if anybody could possibly miss the fact. Is she... no, that's more purple. That sort of teal, that will do. Pretty and also looks quite comfy. Do you have any sexy underwear? And they're blue. Great. My lack of commitment. Just like, I do quite like... I mean, she liked that. But there is a version of this that's better. That's somewhere. I mean, this does look very glamorous on her, but I don't know. Will she ever wear her, like, fancy wear? Probably not. Does it feel crucial that I set her up with the correct dress? Yes, yes it does. That could also do. But the prettiest thing about that is the back and you can't see hers. That is a good dress though, that's one of my favourites. Some of my absolute favourite Sims. The Witch Angel, we visited her like a bunch of weeks ago. She has that dress. That is very nice. And doesn't feel as cheap as that other one. I guess. There's the dress I was looking for. Yeah, look at it. It's just better than those others. I actually saw in the formal wear one I'd like to... I mean, I go with the blue team, and I actually saw in the formal section. Actually, that sort of thing. But it would be a bit obnoxious to do that as an everyday. That is quite nice. That would be one of my top choices, as well as, where is it? It's a dress like that one, but in blue. Not this very electric blue. This one. Yeah, that's her style. And I mean, there are some heels, but she can look for Bigfot. We're gonna make her knowledge, because all of this is going to be shit for her self-esteem if she isn't. We're gonna like ourselves some vampires. Maybe some beards. Yeah. And we're not gonna like zombies. This is where we draw the line. We're calling her. This is my... Yeah, I have a bit of a thing, Michelle, for dress shopping happening. Oh no, that's the house that's full of corpses and the dead Trump. Let's not. Everyone has the same house in this neighborhood. Oh. I did this exact same thing before. Except these people, with whatever they have going on. And these people. That's just... I like how these two, like that's Mogs and B, I think, that kind of match. And then we have the Pinky section. He isn't actually there anymore. I have no idea what she's got going on, and that's Space Invader with the wrong gender. Oh, that's Michelle. Sorry, Michelle, I insulted you. I'm sorry. Hi, Nina. Oh no. Has your boss been annoying? and, and Nina stole the crown immediately. That is so typical. We're glad to have you back, Nina. I feel like I've barely spoken to you for ages, which is probably my fault. And my schedule is changing, so for the next few weeks, there might only be Friday. Do the Wednesday ones or what to do there quite soon, but for a little bit, we may be Friday only. It looks like my stream is buffering a wee bit. Is it doing that for you guys as well? I may wanna move the hotspot a little bit further out. I don't know why I'm doing interior decorating when she's just gonna be looking for vampires. Why does this matter? But it matters to my soul. That's the truth. My soul craves the matching ice buckets, which probably means something's wrong with my soul, really. I had an argument with my boss about my competency level this week, which was kind of hilarious because normally people argue with their bosses saying, actually, I'm more competent than you think. My arguments with my boss on this subject is the other way around. It's like, you don't need to try quite so hard and you're doing fine. Could you chill? And I'm here like, no, I cannot and will not. Stop it. Yes, I am just as weird as I seem online. Actually, I'm probably weirder. Is that... I don't actually like what I just did there. We're gonna do something nice and planty, because she's becoming a planty person soon. Oh. Oh wow, that was such a strong reaction. Like, that personally offended me somehow. Like, LH, this is just The Sims. Could we chill a little? No, absolutely not. That is a stupid place to have the toilet. We're going straight for it. So I am actively now trying to stop interior decorating and get over with it. I physically cannot do it. I can't stop. I have to. The compulsion has won. Oh, come on, LH. Just, I don't know. Don't do it. No. It needs to be a pretty house if I'm gonna play in it. But it's not relevant at all. I don't care. Oh wow, I'm now having an argument with myself in front of people. Hi. Ow. Ow! Why? What is it with you this weekend? I'm sorry, okay? The Valkyrie just hit me. I mean, I hit myself on her, but the other day she gave me a massive splinter. And I know why she's upset with me, and her feelings are valid, but I am sorry, honey. I'll make it up to you. I haven't done the the renovations I should have this summer, which I think she forgave me for, but I also, since I'm working full time and it's such a commute, I'm renting a room in Penzance for the weekend. Not for the weekend, for the winter. And the Valkyrie is upset with me. I mean, understandably. Oh, it's B and Ryan. And this great lady in a pretty dress. Hi, B. Hi, Ryan. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna talk to this girl because she has prettier hair than you two do. Oh, it's lag. Yeah, you are, Michelle. Okay, I'm going to shut out the hotspot device outside and see if that helps. Excuse me. Why do I always end up doing this shit mid-stream? I'm like the worst flipping streamer ever. Like, what's happening? I can be so well planned. And then I kick my boss for not being well planned. But I can't flipping stream. V? Come on, let me open your door for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Okay? You don't need to keep punishing me like this. I've understood. Ow. Okay, I get it. I understand that you're upset with me. Ow. Don't give me more splinters, please. I can't take it. I'm delicate. Delicate. Ow. That hurt. Genuinely it did. What the... Since when am I this graceless? Sorry, everyone. Although... Come to think of it, that was probably hilarious. And now the chat device died. Who have I offended? I mean, my wife, the boy. But aside from that, why are you loading up the clock app? We need to find the big of the foot, yes. Did that make the lag any better for anyone? I mean, we don't know because there hasn't been anything changing. I'm sorry. I'm just in general, to everyone, I'm just sorry. That sounds kind of funny. Yes, I'm okay. B is in my... B is flirting with Ryan the first chance he got. I need to listen back to that audio and see what that sounded like. Because I have a feeling it was chaotic. Absolutely hilarious. Or absolutely sad. It could have gone either way. Oh no, they need to be green because of the green. Rude. Why am I in the bath? What's happening? Do we want a job? Or are we just gonna dig for treasure? Oh, look at all this crap. Is there a green version of that? Probably. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Nina. That's good, Nina. Work has been fairly good on my end. The kids are doing kid things. Me and the second in command are doing millennial things, and the boss is just sort of there like, what is these people doing? These people being me and the second in command. Yeah. Putting two millennials together in a room is always very puzzling for the people around who are not millennials. What kind of bed do we want? Something. I can't even identify the noise I just made there. In the words of Michelle, LH, are you okay? It's been a long week. And I had to manage the kids fighting about my colored pencils earlier in the... They weren't fighting, but like... There were more of them wanting to use the colored pencils than there were colored pencils. I'm glad something isn't lagging, but I did chuck that thing out, so hopefully... Why are you torturing poor butterflies in my garden, you twats? I had very strong feelings about that, I realized just now. Haha! It's the Bigfot map. Forgive my excitement. What is wrong with those two? They don't like me. Why are you in my house? If you don't like me. Oh, she does really want to get a job. Okay. She wants to become a city planner. Recruit. That's boring. Also boring. Oh, that's that job, isn't it? She will become a space pirate. That suits her. A bookcase. Yes, we do need some bookcases. Do note that absolutely nothing in this place requires, like, this gameplay thing that we're doing does not require me to do this, and yet here I am. It's like I'm pathologically unable to not do interior design, which is a diagnosis that nobody has had before. Actually, kind of more like it there, and then we put like a a plant or a flower. I was trying to say both, and then it became a flaunt. A flaunt. We're gonna put a flaunt in the corner, all. A flaunt. Oh, and we want the bat box. Where is it? The bat box is good for baddie stuff. And also for pretending, actually, for her career, I should have given her literature, but I can't be asked. Just go to bed, or something. Come on. Oh, she's already needs to go to work. When are we gonna find Bigfoot in this? I haven't even shagged a vampire yet. Oh wait, we need to start a garden so we can get the plantness happening. Also, if the plantness is happening, she'll lose the hair though. Do we want that? She would be an awesome vampire. And we definitely need to find Bigfoot. We have the correct thing though, so send her on some vacations. Wait, I just realized there's a problem. Has anyone else spotted the problem that I'm about to point out? So she needs to go on vacation to find Bigfoot. There are no vacation hoods in this thing. It's almost as if I didn't prepare the neighborhood in advance. Sometimes I wonder if, like, my sense of organization that just needs to be taken outside and shot. It's like, I'm supposed to be the organized one. And yes, yeah, Michelle, that makes me like chuckle every time. I don't think when I named it that I realized how well it would be showing on the screen. Oh goodness. So I had coaching with my boss this week. Coaching is essentially a half-hour session when they teach us how to do stuff. I had not had coaching with my boss for like 5 months. It either gets skipped, or it's with the second in command, and second in command always has like a plan. He's here like, okay dokie, we're gonna do this to improve this. He has a plan. A boss does coaching more kind of like, oh, so this is your time. Do you have questions about stuff? What do you need help with? And I completely unnerved the poor man by being like, yes, I need help with these 4 things. And I was like, I had a detailed like list of questions open in a large notepad. And my boss was kind of like, okay. He looked slightly unnerved and spent most of the session trying to read what I'd actually written down. I eventually took pity on him and just turned the notepad around so he could also see. And on multiple occasions he was like, but you already do this well. And I'm like, maybe up to your standards, not up to mine. I didn't say that, but like, I'm an engineer. I build mental maps, right? I figure out how to do stuff. Whoa! That is jackpot between them. Like, that's like 5,000, like nearly 10,000 simoleons. But like I need to have a plan. Like I need things to be proper so that I know what I'm doing. And no one else in this place does things with an engineering approach, so they're kind of like, well, LH, maybe she's guessing, but she's guessing well, we don't mind. And I'm here like, the guessing is so annoying. And yeah, this is an ongoing battle. It's really annoying that I can't, like, click the bath without turning the thing around. But yeah, I've beaten most of my toxic perfectionism over the years, but there is still a lot of not so toxic perfectionism that is very much alive. I'm gonna do it well, damn it. Someone actually asked me the other day, have you considered doing your job a little bit less well? Just to sort of try, if you don't need to try so hard. And I was here like, no! No, I'm not gonna do that! Fucking hell. I've not considered that, no. And I don't care if you think it's a good idea, I refuse. That wasn't my boss. I don't know who it was, actually. Oh yeah, it was her. Woo! Somebody's gonna get me a raise. Love that. Yeah. Honestly, there's so many ways of doing a thing. And but people around me, because I try very hard to kind of get to a certain level, they have this weird idea that I don't know that I'm competent. It's like, do you think I'm fucking stupid? I know I'm competent. I'm very good at my job. Flowers, yes. Oh yeah. Priorities, people. But yeah, it always kind of gets me how people overestimate and underestimate you at the same time. It's like, people tend to go like, oh, you're so clever. Have you maybe noticed? It's like, I'm not that clever nor that dumb. Have that occurred to you? I'm not God's gift to thinking or an idiot. I'm just kind of here hanging out. Making stupid decisions every so often. Not because I'm stupid, but because really, mostly. And whoever gave Michelle that piece of advice were absolutely right. Most people are just winging it. You can wing it smartly, or you can wing it stupidly, but it's still winging it. And mostly, like, that's okay. It is okay, I've realized with age, to be a fucking idiot. Everyone does it. And it's cool. Just be a nice fucking idiot. Don't be mean to people. That's where I draw my line. That looks like the coat of the Valkyrie. Yes, I stand by that one, Michelle. It's important to be a nice fucking idiot. It's vital. And this is quite a nice house. Quite like it. Oop. I'm just gonna finish the interior design and then we are going to go on like vacations into downtown and actually get to the point where we're gonna find some magical creatures. Because I think it's about time. Green! That is so much greener than the table. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't help either. That's kind of charming in a weird way. But I don't quite think that that was the color to go for on the... Yeah. And then we need lights. It's been 40 minutes and we haven't even started to do the things we were gonna do. It's fine. I mean, I need to go to sleep because I don't know when I need to rise for work, but it's probably soon. Do I care? No. Oh. These are good, but I'm not sure they fit in here. And we're gonna move that so that we can squash in some more bookcases. Oh, it's an awful lot of those. We're gonna do this. Ta-da! And then we need some... Yes! We can't control everything, Michelle, but we can have a nice gosh darn house. And yes, Bigfot might come home with us, so... We need to look our best. I love how this has just become the interior decoration stream. And you guys are just fine with it. It's almost like you've been here before. Oh yeah, maybe some trees. You're right. I am now dangerously close to starting with like the shelves, and we will never get anywhere if I do that. I have so much stuff. I am too passionate about interior decorating. It's like I'm the anti-Ryan. Oh, there's the thing I was looking for. Do we have any other? Yeah. Does anyone else find my level of like enthusiasm just a little bit alarming? It's like, why do we need to be that enthusiastic? Is she okay? No. Yeah. is impractical for if you need anything in the chest, but I don't care. I'm glad I at least amuse you guys while being completely and utterly unhinged. Could you have that inside? I don't know. Even more ridiculous to have inside. Oh, that was the thing I was gonna put in the corner. Too late now. But then I need to put it here. So now I do need a shelf. Oh my god, we're never leaving this house. This is just an interior decoration stream now. Come on, LH, pull yourself together. No. Oh, that doesn't want to go. Does that want to go? Ha! Good flower. Well, I guess we're doing this part. That wasn't too bad. Should it be black or should it be white? Probably black. I kind of want another shelf, but we're gonna put this one higher. And then we're putting another one underneath it, and this is gonna just... 5 years later. It's good to be passionate about shit. Maybe should have picked something better to be passionate about, but here goes. Is that one too big? That one is too small. Which one is the middle bears? It's product placement! Who said that? Sometimes I listen to myself and I just kind of vaguely wonder, is she okay? Yes, by the way, she is. That is incredibly random to have in your kitchen. I want it. And an urn. Look, she is a world adventurer. These are things she's found on her travels. I want the skillet that you can hang by the stove. There we go. There it is. Bigfot will not be able to resist. I don't know what it is. I think it's just decorative. I think it's just like a thing. No, I have absolutely not, Michelle. Like the shelf mode is absolute. Ah! What was you doing? Just an extra seat. Yeah, I've been at this interior decorating for a solid hour. This stream is going to be a little longer than I originally thought. And the concept might be a series. It's fine. But yeah, the shelf thing, like I've always enjoyed making a good shelf. Yeah. It's nearly spooky season. But ever since I got more CC, it became a real sport. Like I don't think any of these things are Max's standard. No, not a single one. And that one is. But it's like it got more, and then I got so much CC that it became a whole like, oh gosh. Oh no, what is we doing? What is we doing? I'm a goddamn writer. What is me doing? Dun, 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 dun. Why? Have a pee and some food and... Yeah, I did that at the 11th hour. Nope, we don't have enough points to buy sheety things to study for longer. Have some spaghetti, woman. Oh, did she burn her spaghetti? Yeah, she did. It's okay. We've all burnt noodles in the past. They say it can't be done, but... And now I got distracted by her wanting to learn stuff. We need to head to downtown and get ourselves some magic or a vampire or something. Tomorrow. Come on. She should meet the leader of the pack. We could werewolfify her. We don't have time to go to work. We have plans. I do have colleagues that think like that. I will be honest. I should spend some of the money that I have left on some solar panels. That way I won't have to pay bills. I wish that's how solar panels worked. I do own a solar panel, but it is itty bitty. It is an itty bitty solar panel. It's just for charging the Valkyrie's engine. It's an itty bitty solar panel. She isn't really big enough for bigger solar panels to like power stuff. Who's here? Oh. Hi, B. Yeah, do you like my shelf? We're just decorating and studying, and I'm not getting to the part where anything is happening. Lifelong happiness, one of the ones she wanted. I'm just studying in case there's a fire once we meet Bigfot. It is a very nice house, genuinely. Like I'd live here. But I've gotten ever so slightly distracted from what this life was supposed to be about. Yes, we're hunting for vampires and Bigfoot and stuff, but we got distracted choosing paintings first. It's important to choose the correct crowd painting before you go hunting for Bigfoot. Yes, especially for me. Life is a big river that we float on. I annoy people around me when they ask me how I'm doing, and I just answer, float. I'm just floating. And they're like, what? What does that even mean? I don't know, I'm just floating. Just floating. It's literally true. How's the boat? Just floating. How's V? We're floating. How's the marriage? We're just floating together. My colleagues thought for like weeks that I actually had a wife. I was also asked by one of my younger colleagues if I by any chance, once they realized that my wife was a boat, since I called her my wife, they wanted to know if I had a sexual relationship with the ship. And I was here like, no, that is not what I mean when I say that. Oh, yeah, we met you, B. Nevertheless, we float. Yeah, I've learned with my boat life that you don't always need to have all your ducks in a row. Just as long as they're vaguely circling your boat, you're fine. And if they're not, just trap them in the bilge. Which was hilarious when I actually found a duck in there. It wasn't a live duck. I have a corkboard, like a little noteboard thing, and it has various little like pins, and I use all sorts of pins, and there are lots of like earrings and things, but I have a couple of sets of pins, and they are ladybirds, turtles, bees, and ducks. And one of them fell at one point and ended up in the bilge, and I just laughed my head off because I was always saying I trapped the ducks in the bilge if they were not cooperating. I have not had sexual relations with a boat, no. I don't fancy her that way. I love her dearly, but it's a queer platonic relationship. Ship. It's a partnership, but not a sexy one. Oh yeah. I guess I'm the top. I would have to write it for her, B, but we could do that. Yeah, right now. I'm inside the boat and she did abuse me earlier. You heard me scream. Or maybe it was the good kind of scream. I don't know. But yeah, I do think she's a little bit pissed that that I'm not staying in her full time over the winter. She's not satisfied. Is she in her 90? She is. Oh, that's our legacy, Sim. Come on, go to... We're gonna go to downtown. And we're going to at least pretend to look for vampires. Or a witch. A witch will do. Yeah, that's the second weird quote for today. Just be a nice fucking idiot. I stand by that one. That's exactly what you should do. Phoebe is no. I wondered if she was a vampire, but that actually makes no sense. She couldn't be a vampire. It's the daytime. I love these skirts, by the way. Look at them. Haha! They did come with matching shirts, but I would have had to download a mesh for that, and can't be asked with that shit. Yeah, very frumpy shirts, but I like this matchup. Actually, this is the best matchup, because there's a little bit of red and there's a little bit of... Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Why did I go here during the daytime? Oh, it is nearly the night time. Midlock, is she? No. I'm just spotting for witches, don't mind me. Nina! Hi, Nina! It's Nina. Where is she? Hi. We see B an awful lot, but not Nina so much. I've already insulted Michelle. Should we flirt with Nina? We could. It's always B that we sexually harass. I mean, he likes it, but... Oh yeah. I completely startled the second in command at work by going like, second, I'm being sexually... To stop working. Here we go. Reconnection successful. Can anyone hear me? Oh. Yeah, that was the worst possible. Worst possible time for that to lag. Reconnection successful. Wait, what? I can now hear myself. this isn't good. I have shown you the house before. I think there are, no kidding, 30 shelves, and they're all like this detailed. I think Bigfoot did it because he feels neglected. He was promised some hot babe action and we've just not come to find him. And he's upset. It was Bigfoot for sure. Do we have... Oh wow. We do have work. So I'm thinking we're saving up for a vacation and try to find some vampires and or witches in the meantime. She said, and buy something, but that will help give me body points for... I forgot that she studied physiology and that bug. I forgot that. And she's up at 5 a.m. before work. This happens to me regularly, either because I'm far out in V, or I woke up with the weirdest flipping nightmare the other night. I dream such weird things. So I either dream of Lord of the Rings fucking inspired shit, or worse. I've dreamt of melty death swamps before. Weird shit. Or it's super realistic. When I broke my arm, I had a dream that I could finally straighten it out. So weird. Or, and this is almost the trippiest, my brain decides, you know what, fuck it, let's mix the two. I had a dream a night, a month or two ago, that it was a lovely dream about boats. It surprises nobody, I would assume, that I dream about boats. And I do. So I have this nice dream about some boats, and then suddenly I am in a mine, the huge, main room in a mine, in the middle of, the bottom of a mine shaft, and our entire pod set up at work, with all the computers and the desks and the rolling chairs, are there, in the bottom of this fucking mine shaft, with all my colleagues. And the guy who trained us originally is there, but he's a cave. And it's that noise was trippy. Beasley. Nina wants our attention. Let's give Nina some attention. But that's such weird things are happening in my dreams. And yeah, there's a lot of boats. Is the stream lagging again? I'm kind of scared I lose you guys. And she was gonna save up for a vacation, but all she does is buy green energy sources. she happier? Nearly. She needs more shelves. That's what would make her happy.
Way.
There's quite a few shelves in the boat. But mostly that's because that's how boats work. Oh, hi Nina. It's probably very annoying for the real Nina that I keep just saying her name casually, like hello. We're gonna study some cooking. She's going to work today, so that will be like good for her self-esteem. That's not what I meant. Her bank balance. Come on, skill for that last thing. A little? Are you lagging a little? Is that what you're saying, Bea? Or is it that my dreams are fucking weird? I had a night ago. He's done absolutely nothing that warrants me dreaming nightmares about him. There's only really one boss at work who's ever given me reason to dream nightmares about her, and I've never dreamt one about her. So, who knows? Okay. Oh, and we're working again. We're never getting to our vacation at this rate. So we're not working to study cooking. I am wearing woolen socks, by the way. Woolen socks is the best invention pretty much ever. It's a weird passion of mine. I kind of collect them, and also in this boat you need them in the winter. It is officially woolen sock season. And since I'm staying in town for the weeks, I've had to literally like have a discussion with myself about which socks I'm bringing and which I'm leaving. The really thick woolen ones gets to stay in the boat, all of them, because I'm gonna need them here. Let's have some dinner. She can now make really fancy ass food. Oh no, did we forgot? Oh no, we didn't. Yeah. I still can't get over that I was telling like the most provocative, and the stream just dies. Speaking of sexual harassment, I'm gonna harass Bea a bit. Hello. Is your downstairs nose as big as your upstairs nose? Now it sounds like she's making those noises over Bea. Sorry. And we've gone through the entire stream this far without me cursing anyone. How boring. It's winter. It's snowy and cold. The device that I'm reading the chat on just took a little nosedive. Too quick. Too fast. Too quick and too fast. And V is just like bobbing back and forth like, yes sir. Oh, and we now have enough green energy sources that that we don't have to pay bills, which is amazing for multiple reasons. Can we do it? Come on, walk to work before you're late. She wants another green energy source. Now we have enough now that we don't need to remember to pay the bills, which is amazing. I love that. Do we know what her hobby is? Oh, tinkering! She can tinker with Bigfot later, when we've found him. That reminds me, we really should go on that vacation. Deep sea excavator. We gotta study some mechanical. And we're just past our days off. We're never gonna get our vacation. Can we just go on vacation just because we wanna? I think we can't we? Do we have enough money for a vacation is kind of what I'm lightly concerned about.